Hello guys, and welcome back for another EVE Online video. Tonight we have a slightly different format in that basically I want to talk you through what I've been up to in EVE recently, and basically bring you what I might be doing, where I might be going, that sort of thing. If this is the sort of thing you guys like, please let me know in the comments and like the video. And I'll bring you more of this, maybe a weekly update on what we've been up to. Or if not, then I won't. We'll go back to just doing informative videos. So basically, where I am now is you may have noticed in a couple of my other videos, I recently joined a corporation called Disaster Area, and that corporation, with my help, has moved into a wormhole, and they've got some other plans. But basically I'm pretty much full-time in a wormhole, and with that comes a whole bunch of other opportunities, and opportunities that I can hopefully share with you guys, give you an insight on what a bit wormhole life is like, and show you the joys and the profitability that can come from it, as well as some of the challenges. And as well, alongside that, I hope to be able to bring you, now that I'm part of an active corporation, not just flying solo, I hope to be able to bring you some fleet stuff. You can see in the background now, actually, we went on a customs office bash earlier in the week as we're getting ourselves established in the wormhole. So I'll bring you a video on that, doing a customs office bash as a small fleet later in the week, and I've also done a few other fleet activities. We did some wormhole combat sites as a small fleet, and things like that. So I plan to bring you all that sort of content over the next couple of weeks. So that's a bit more fleet stuff, and some other wormhole activities, such as mining in a wormhole. Very lucrative as far as mining goes. Anyone who's interested in it, wormhole mining is obviously the most lucrative in the game, I think, or at least on a par with nullsec. You've got the huge ore deposits, and again some of the challenges that go with that, because you have the sleeper rats that will spawn in wormhole ore deposits, and you have to be able to deal with those. Gas harvesting, and then because we're doing gas harvesting, maybe move into reactions and that sort of element of industry. I'm working on that at the moment, and should hopefully be able to bring you some videos in the next few weeks on some low-level reactions, and then maybe building through that, go from reactions using sleeper loot into doing T3 destroyer and cruiser construction, that sort of thing. If anyone is interested in that level of industry, wormhole is for you as well. So as well as combat, as well as the mining, the industry, there's also the Wormhole Pi. If you've already aware of the channel, you'll probably have seen some of my high-sec planetary interaction videos. I want to be able to. I've got a PI alt that I've set up, and he's training at the moment. I bring him into the wormhole, and I'm going to set up and be able to show you guys how lucrative Wormhole PI can be. And that's why we did the customs office bash. We had to replace all the customs offices in the wormhole with our own to really limit the amount of tax and the cost, and so it's just pure profit, basically pure passive profit, and it can be huge. I'll go into more detail obviously in a separate video, but the idea is you can comfortably, with one account, so obviously on one EVE Online account you can have up to 3 characters. So using 3 characters on one account, if you set up your PI correctly, apparently you can very easily plex your account every month just from your PI profits. And that's not hugely active PI, that's getting involved 2 to 3 times a week if you want to, and you can still plex your account from that. That's the idea anyway. So I'll be testing some of that out, see how much profit we can make in Wormhole, and then also talking you through the challenges of export from Wormhole, getting things into a Wormhole. My corporation lives in a C1 Wormhole, and that means, so that's the lowest class of Wormhole for those that don't know. And that means there's a limit on the size of ship that you can fly through the Wormhole to get it into there. So nothing bigger than a battle cruiser can come in to the Wormhole. You can construct stuff inside, which is why you may have noticed in the Pogo Bash there was a shack there. Obviously that's a battleship, that's too big. But so you can construct things inside the Wormhole, but you can't bring things in from the outside. You can't fly anything bigger than a battle cruiser in. So that makes transport difficult, you know. Obviously no freighter, no orcas, that sort of thing. And obviously there are challenges. There's no security as well, so, and no local space. I'll talk you through all of this through a few different videos, but obviously there's no local chat, so you have no idea if anyone's in the Wormhole with you. You have to descan the whole time. And so that's my plan, is to be able to give you informative videos in Wormhole Space as well as other things. So I'll still try and keep up with the Triglavian invasion. Any developments there, I'll be popping out to go and have a look. Abyssal Space PvE, that's on the cards. I've been doing some low-level Abyssal Space in my Gila, which you've seen earlier in this video, doing some C1 combat sites. But I've been doing some low-level Abyssal Space, and I want to refit and build up to maybe T4. I'm not confident enough or rich enough to risk doing the T5s yet, but maybe I could build up to T4. Bring you guys some videos on that, although there are some other channels I would highly recommend, and I will point you in their direction when I do a video on Abyssal Space as well. So there's a whole lot I want to do with you guys. The thing I'm really excited about is being able to do some fleet work, because that's a whole new dimension to my videos. It will still be informative, hopefully. So I'll be able to talk you through what we're doing and how we're doing it and why we're doing it that way, that sort of thing. But hopefully it'll be a bit more entertaining as well, because you get a bit of fleet work, maybe some fleet comms, depending on what my corporation think about being on comms for the YouTube video, that sort of thing. And obviously all the time I'm in a Wormhole, I will have the name of our Wormhole blurred wherever it is on the screen, so you'll notice that a bunch of the bits of the screen are blurred in this video, because all it takes is one person to think that it would be fun to track down. They've seen my system in a YouTube video. Let's go track that system down and see what we can do. So that's why there's a bit of blur on the screen in places, covering up the name of the Wormhole. So basically, that's the plan. Like I say. I am excited to be able to move forward with this for you guys. I think first will be the mining, our end of the Poco Bash. Those videos will be coming out in the next week, maybe a week and a half for both of those. And also in other news, if you made it this far through the video, then I highly value your opinion. I am upgrading my kit as we speak. You know, I'm trying to invest in a proper microphone. I'll be moving from my not bad gaming laptop onto a desktop, so that the sound qualities and issues go away. And once I've achieved that and I'm up and running with the new kit, I am thinking about starting a channel on Twitch, so that I can interact with you guys properly. Talk to you guys about what's going on, answer any questions, and actually, you know, build a little community and engage with you guys. Because I love responding to the comments. I love responding to you guys on YouTube, and I would really like to bring that interaction more to the fore, and maybe set up an occasional Twitch stream. It won't be much to start with, you know, maybe once a week, twice a week, that sort of thing. But so if you think that's a good idea, please let me know. If that's something you'd like to do, like to be part of, please let me know in the comments. That's something I've been thinking about, and I'm quite excited to do. But I want to make sure my setup is manageable first, so that you're not all rightly complaining about sound quality. And also, just so you're aware, if you are looking for a new corporation or something new to try, or you want to try Wormhole Space, Disaster Area is recruiting. We are very keen to get more pilots in, so we'll be excited to have you. And so yeah, so thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you're looking forward to what's coming. If you are, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, trying something a little bit new, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see what's coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.